What's up, people? I can barely see y'all, but I know you can see me. The sun is cracking out here right now. And I just want to say what's up. I didn't get a chance to post too crazy on YouTube because I was hitting up other channels and platforms. Yesterday was my birthday. I turned 50 years old. But we rocking with each other right now. And we just going to kick it and chill out and talk about it. I'm super grateful to the audience members who kick it with me and rock with me. It's been a journey, you know what I'm saying, getting to 50 years old, but I'm loving it. Hood Films turned 50. It's my other brand, Self-Madeology. You'll be hearing about this as the time progresses in life and time. But, 50 years old, pretty fun, man. I was kicking it in my life, and then all of a sudden it turned, my 40s slid through so smooth. Ups and downs just like everybody else. And then 50 hit, bing, bing, bing. Right, left punch. Yo, check out my Jordans too. Well, these ain't Jordans. These is actually Dunks. I got these joints down in Nike Town. These is like some Dunk 75, the NBA 75, the actual Dunk say yes, 75. No, the Bulls version. That's what it is. The Bulls colors or whatever. So that's what I want to show y'all, man. It's some fly kicks. I always keep me some dope kicks, man. If you know me, you know that. I did a lot of years hustling my brand right in front of Nike Town, downtown Chicago. I did probably like 8 years. So every day I was out there, so I would see the shoes drop. I actually never got in the lines for it and didn't care too much for it. But then my son got older, and I think the Oreo Jordans came out at that time, black and white. I forgot what numbers it was. No, I don't have them on anyway. And then I stood in line with him, for him, and it was probably like 3 degrees, Chicago, freezing. And after that, about a year or two later, I started getting into it. But my birthday hit, and I just wanted to say thank y'all for rocking with me. Everybody who will say birthday, happy birthday, whoever see this video. But I'm good at it. And I'm just grateful, you know what I'm saying? My family slid on me. And we popped out and just had a good time. Ate some great food and all that stuff. And that's really what it's all about. Because, at this age, I've been to all the parties. I done kicked it in everybody's house. I done did all this stuff. And you will know what I mean as your years progress. You'll be like, man, you hit certain numbers. You'll be like, damn, I did that before. I did that too. Ooh, you know what? We did that. So it's like sometimes you want to do something uniquely different. If 50 being a milestone day or a birthday, I just want to do something different. And it happened. I basically just chilled with the family, but we had like food trucks and all that stuff. It was really dope because I never had food trucks at a birthday for myself. But other than that, today is my young son's birthday. He turned 21, so this was a unique year because both of us had milestone birthdays. He was turning 21 and I was turning 50, but he's not in town. He's living his life in another state, and that's just what that is. So when he get in town, we'll probably kick it, but young people, they be like, move, get away from me. I don't want to kick it without dad to get out of here. And that's how I was growing up too, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's crazy to hit this age, and I'm just grateful to be out here. And you think about all the people who didn't make it to this age, that's another thing that kind of rolls through your brain because by the time you hit 50, you didn't met so many people and talked to so many people and communicated with so many people. Rich friendships didn't work out, even family members, but life just keep moving. So I'm just super proud of that. And sitting here kicking with y'all is the move. There's a lot of crazy stuff happening in the news. It's like I heard one horrific story, and I think I posted the video. I'm going to post the video later today about the lady who got killed by a next door neighbor, and they was arguing over something, an iPad or whatever. And the lady came to fight the other lady, and then she shot through the door and murdered her. And it's just like, what the fuck? And it's the females and shit. You can understand that happening with dudes because temperatures flare, but females, mothers, but it did. And so they didn't immediately arrest the white lady, which of course that's how it happened. The black lady is the one who got killed. And now everybody kind of mad about that. Like, why the fuck we didn't arrest her? It sounds crazy, you know what I'm saying? But she didn't go to jail immediately. You know what I'm saying? Which is bogus. because she did commit a crime. But they did just lock her up earlier today. Well, I think that would be yesterday. And they charging her with second degree manslaughter, which is like a light charge. You should be charged with murder. And they not letting her use the stand your ground thing. So all three of those components is stuff that needs to be going down because even though there's not a hard sentence that's going to happen behind her being charged, it's still going to disrupt her life because the other lady's dead and she left kids. So basically, the lady come on her porch, then the white lady says she was banging on her door. Instead of taking an ass kicking, she killed somebody. And instead of killing somebody, instead of going to the door and doing anything, she should have just sat in her crib if she's safe, or just called the police and said, "This lady at my damn door." But she had a gun, and she probably was in there pissed off too. So she did what she wanted to do. So again, it's gonna disrupt her life. You gotta be thinking. She was 57. The lady who did the murder. The lady who died was like 35. So they was so different and far in age. It's crazy, 20-year difference on over 20 years. So it's like that wasn't too cool. You know what I'm saying? But she did. And then you got that other subject matter that happened with that guy who passed on. No, he didn't die. Old boy Shannon Sharp with the white boy and shit over there. That's crazy what he was going through. But he got up out of there though, cause sometimes disrespect can't sustain. No matter what, it cannot sustain. You gotta stop it. Dude didn't respect him, and so that's why he was talking to Shannon Sharp like that. Shannon Sharp, big burly, you know, dude, he ain't gotta put up with nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But he was doing it for money, and you gotta be careful when you're that kind of person, cause people sense that in you, and then they come to disrespect. So you gotta be thinking. You know what I'm saying? I make sure my sons understand that right now. Don't let money make you make moves like that, because that's what people want to disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to be disrespected. Don't let money guide you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's an old white man. He knew that if old boy put hands on him, he's just gonna get locked up. He's just gonna go down for him. So he was like, I could do what I want to do because you got too much at risk. You know what I'm saying? Too much at stake. And then I'm also a white man, so if I say something, it's what it's gonna be. And that's what it is. I've been hearing that over there at that first take thing. Skip got 100% control over what happened. So there you go. You can't go to work and tell your boss what it is. You got to go to work and do the job. If your boss tell you what to do, you got to do the job or don't work there. So that's why he decided I ain't gonna work there. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, though. You know, you make decisions about your future. I know he didn't want to just, like somebody said, that he didn't want to just walk away because he built something too. So he wanted to go to proper channels, go talk to the people in charge, and then holler at them, and then be like, man, I'm out. I'm not finna sit back and just be sitting up on that. You know what I'm saying? And that's good for him and shit. Dude is kind of weird though. I ain't gonna lie, but you know, I don't know him. And I don't give a fuck. You know, he older than me, so I don't care about his personal life. It ain't my business. But yeah, so them little stories right there. I was just hearing about them the last 2 days. I'm like, damn, there's a whole bunch of shit out there. But I'm just happy my son turned 21 today. He can fuck around and get some drinks and shit. That's my youngest kid too. He the youngest shorty I got. So that means all my kids are grown adults. Definitely happy about that. They can take care of themselves now. But you still be concerned as a parent, though. It don't matter that they grown, because you still got to make sure that whatever needs need to be met as an adult, that they can understand that shit. Let me be 20, 21, shit, 30 something even. You ain't got it all mapped out yet. You know what I'm saying? And so you kind of need guidance. You need somebody you can talk to. If you ain't got that, you'll be talking to basically weirdos, and they'll be guiding you some any kind of way, or guiding you from the intellect and knowledge they got. So it's good to talk to somebody who got mad love for you, like your family, who will give you the advice that's supposed to help you further your mindset and further your life, not just giving you some game because they might want to get something out of it or call upon you later to say you own them. So that's just what that do, man. You know what I'm saying? But my birthday was yesterday, the whole 24 hours. Craziest thing is it seemed like it take a year for it to come. It took like a whole year. And I was sitting back like waiting. It seemed like certain times of the year I'm literally counting down the days, and it's so far off. It's like November. I'm like, okay, how many days I got to my birthday? It's funny like that. But then it comes swooping around. Yesterday was cold though. Like today is not so cold. In a sense, it heated up each day because 2 days ago it was freezing, and today is like chilly. I mean, yesterday was like chilly. Not today. You got a little bit more warmth and shit. So it's like, damn. Yesterday got when the shade kick over here in about 10 minutes or less, the shade is gonna cross me over, and it's gonna be cold in the motherfucker after that. You know what I'm saying? But before that, it's kind of decent in the sunlight. You know what I'm saying? But that's what that do. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all turn 50 years old. I hope everybody get to see a year like this or a day like this. You know, you don't know how long you'll be on this earth, man. You know, God created all this stuff, or a higher being created all this stuff, depending on what you believe in. And we know humans didn't create it. We created things, but we ain't created all. And sometimes I almost laugh a little bit when I hear people saying that, hey, us people could destroy the world, or it's the end of the world. And I'm thinking, like, how can you say that as a human? You can't say it's the end of the world. You're a freaking human. All you can do is be a human. It's certain places and things on this earth that humans can't touch, can't get to, can't grab, can't bring home, can't drag. I look at us in human size as ants, ANTSs, because it's so many of us on the earth. And we all do our own thing, but we all do the same thing. But we do what humans do. We don't do what ants do, or we don't do what birds do. We don't do what a bunch of fish do. So my point about it is that, but we all do our own thing. We all do what humans do. But if you look at other animals, and we contribute to the human and the world of life, we contribute to that. You know, in this world, we contribute as a human. It's just like a bird a contribute, or ants or mosquitoes, whereas thousands and millions of those kind of particular animals. We just live in our heads as a human being, where we pick a president, where we call ourselves Democrats and Aquarius, and whoever that we call ourselves, you know, Christian, Muslim, whatever we call ourselves. But technically, we just doing human activity. You know, so we can only be so much of what the hell we are. But if you go in certain places or situations or areas of the planet, humans can't even make it over there. Like I was in Northern California